Well, this is a first. I'm in the middle of making and I realised that my camera has stopped. So I don't know whether this is the continuation of my previous video or a brand new one. So whatever it comes out like, I just want to say welcome. And here we are in the nest. We've got baskets and nests around us. We've got a journal being decorated. I've got bits and pieces, and we're going to see how far we can get together in this crafting session. So I've been making this little tag. It's got some stamping and a bit of fabric, and it's going to go in there. In fact, it might be a little bit more interesting if it is a bit higher. And let's keep going. So that's a page without purpose at the moment. Oh, it's got a pocket, and I need a little thing to go in there. Come back to that. This is a flip with some French dictionary underneath it, and I feel that it needs, I want to cover it up. So I was thinking of paper clipping something to that, but again, I'll come back. Envelope is done there, pocket. Yep, so let's cut this one down to, oh no, actually, I found one here that could be the right size. That's better. Let's trim those corners. Oh, I'm not hearing that crunchy sound. There we are. That's the sound that we love when we round the corners. And we'll have one more go at this. It's probably because of the stitching, but there it is. Okay, so this is some layers of paper that I've been colouring, and I'm putting together a list of tutorials that people have requested, so I will bring out very soon a set, and they'll all be called tutorials, so stay with me for that. I feel like, what am I going to finish that off with? I'm going to finish it off with that. Yep, let's get lots and lots of glue on it. Love the fraying. I'm also loving, sorry, my mind goes everywhere, because whenever I see this, I think of our Australian landscape. These are so evocative of colours that we see together, and it just reminded me that many of you are in Australia and many are not. So I just really love for you to continue sharing with me where you're from, and we can all learn together and grow that way, because I want to learn more about you and your journey. Okay, now I had some beautiful pieces lying around me that I'm hoping we can pull out. So that was, yeah, that's in there. It will be okay for the moment. This is a little plain for me. Yeah, so there's too much white on there. This is a crochet pattern, I think. Bit of music, some strings as usual, but because we had that crochet pattern back here, this is what I like to sort of, my journals don't have a specific theme, but you'll see recurring motifs. So let's cut this bit, get rid of the plain, we'll tear this like that, glue stick, just bury it under the wipe, we'll get rid of that. Yes, so I met up with a dear friend who lives now in Canberra, which is Australia's capital city, today for coffee. It was just so lovely to see her, and we chatted and caught up, and then I said goodbye and treated myself to, yes, the local op shop, and that's where I found some treasures. I also picked up, sorry, I'm hesitating because that's not enough as a tag for a day course. I'm thinking what contrasts with it, but that's the right size. Okay, so let's get creative here. So what was I talking about? Now I know. Yeah, so I found these baskets. It's up there now. Two nests, and then I also found a box to cover because I'm watching Rachel and Sarah's Journal of Stitching, and this next prompt is a box you have to sort of cover, which is way out of my I've never ever even heard of covering a box, let alone doing it. But anyway, I'm excited, and I found a box there for 50 cents. So I figure that was something that I could, didn't break the bank, put it that way. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. So what I'm doing here is just putting a bit of contrasting text behind this piece, which is looking a bit plain, and then that needs to go on another layer. And I'd like some interesting paper. Oh, can I reach up here? Feel the papers, and one of them will speak. I love the, oh, there we go. No, too much green. Yeah, so where was I? Making the most wonky tag I've ever made, I think, and in public. Anyway, it feels better. Just round the corners, and we'll move on because it needs butterfly. That's better. I was watching Barbara's from 49 Dragonflies video. I'll see. Look. I hope this is, you can be patient with me because this one is being a challenge. And she was going through, I'm jumping back to the story I started to tell before I realised I hadn't got that right, that she's just shown her journals, like where she started, and I was fascinated because I thought we're all evolving all the time, and I want to ask you, can you sort of, you know, look and remember your very first journal if you're a maker, and what did you use? Because I know as I look at this journal, I'm already thinking that I have changed some things. Okay, that looks better. Sorry if there's a shadow there. How's that? That's more interesting. A bit of a wing journal paper there. Okay, and music. All right. Okay. Let's pick up the pace. That's okay. Third signature. I think I worked through this before. Okay, let's think about some pockets. Oh, I do have some pieces that could feature. Oh, that's right. I thought, yep, and I will, little bit of blue accent in this third signature is using, I just realized someone was commenting that they liked me using the symbol of the owl as wisdom, which I usually do, but I was just thinking in this journal I don't think I've got that at all. Okay, here's a piece of old book page. Look at this, volume 1 to 6. I think this is my precious French dictionary. Let me make a little piece of writing paper out of that. No, I'll tear it off and put that there. So that's a curiosity. Nest and eggs. Okay, so that's a tuck. That's pretty easy. Actually, let's turn it around this way. I might round those corners. We've got a perfect butterfly or moth or something to highlight that. Nope. Yes. Now, I don't know whether this is a sticker. It is. So that's going to make it easy. So just to add, oh, lost my page. Accent. Let's go there. Yep. Now, where was I? What's that? That's a tuck. Tuck there. With light on here. That's already done. Blank page there. Like those colours. Okay. A bit of George Handel, like that edge there. And let's make it a big pocket. Back to the tape. I'm sorry, I'm just checking the that I'm still videoing at the same time, because that would be a shame. Okay, which way was I putting this? That's right. So I have to put the big tape down here. And thank you to so many who joined me for my first Kate's Itching to Stitch. That's, again, I've just been so encouraged. Thank you. I'm a clumsy and messy maker, but I just love doing what I do, and I love that people are responding. So I'm going to make a Kate's, what's it called? Kate's Itching to Stitch. Did I call it the wrong name then? Probably did, sorry. Because I'm trying to concentrate on too many things. Yes, Kate's Itching to Stitch is what it's called. Okay, that's going in there, and press it. to, it's probably way too big, but seeing this little bird pocket smile at me, I don't want to cover the handle up, but if we have a space, which we do there, let's just audition the rest. Okay, I think, oh, is that too many birds in one signature? I think it was in the second one, wasn't it? Not really liking what that looks like. So, no, that's just not right. So I want to take that page out. Take that page out. There's no point in having it if it doesn't bring joy now. And that one swift move, I've realised that I need to just add some more glue stick under there. Make sure that's down, and then we're going to put a little pocket. There. Enjoy at the end of the journey. Little surprise pocket there because no one will know there's the birdie. Let's put this up this way. Tiny trim needed. Tag in there, and we're at the end. Okay, and there's a tuck there for a few treasures. Let's finish off with a sense of putting some treasures in. There's a big journal card. Proportionally, I like to have a number of different sizes. Go through here. I haven't used much of my fabric, and I didn't use that paper bag, which is a shame. A butterfly, and what about, no, I'll save that little envelope for something else. Want something tiny. There we go. Last thing, you're still with me, let's just do a beautiful butterfly. Moth. I'm suddenly worried that I'm calling moths butterflies. Whatever they are, they're still beautiful, especially when they're this colour. No, let's to fly this way. Has to be free. We'll just tuck that under there, and in we go. So again, a bit of intrigue. It's better this way. Okay. Look at that. The nest has made a mess, but it's okay. That's looking much better than when it started. We've gone through all those chunky pages. Next job is a closure and a wrap around it, and that will be a wrap on that. There's still many things happening at the nest. Thank you for joining me, And this is a quick tidy up as we finish, and some flowers to make the day. Thank you again, everyone, for your patience and for just watching me create. I just love being with you. This is Kate from Australia saying bye for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.